Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. And today we are making our third diamond, and it's the third snowflake. So we're going to start out with blue with row 1. First of all, we're going to chain 2. And then it is a single crochet first. I almost forgot how I was doing it. Single crochet and then 2 doubles. And that is the falling leaf stitch. So, as you know, that's how we're doing it this year with a falling leaf stitch. Alright, so chain 2. That was row 1, by the way. Chain 2 and turn, and row 2 is in the second chain from the hook. We're going to put our fallen leaf stitch in there. So it's a single and 2 doubles. And then we're going to skip these 2 doubles and go to the single and do the same thing and put the falling leaf stitch in there. And that is row 2, and you should have 2 squares. 1, 2. Alright. So we are, let's get this done with second row. Row 3. Row 3, chain 2 and turn. And in the second chain from the hook, we make sure we put the falling leaf stitch in there. And it looks like that we're putting 3 blues in here. We haven't come up with the white yet. So we're going to skip the next 2 and put the falling leaf stitch in the next one. So we should have 3 blues here. And then we're going to go to this last single crochet down here. And put the falling leaf stitch in it. Chain 2 and turn. So that was row 3. Now row 4 is the same. So in the second chain from the hook, put a falling leaf stitch in there. Skip 2. So you should have 4 squares and they're all blue. So there's 4. And that's what it should look like. Now, let me show you. I usually show you a picture of what we're doing, and I forgot to do that. This is the picture of the leaf, the snowflake that we're doing this time, which is snowflake number 3. Put this back up here, because that's my directions. And we just did 3 and 4, so 3 is done and 4 is done. So now we're on 5, row 5. So we're going to chain 2 and turn. And in the second chain from the hook, put your falling leaf stitch in there to start out with. So we need 1 blue. And now we're going to bring in the white. Well, come on, where did it go? Find the end of my yarn. There it is. Alright, I'm going to finish this this last one off here with the white. And then we'll skip 2. Now you should have 3 white. So we're going to put 3 white in. And we're carrying our blue with us. And in this last one, we're going to switch over to blue. So let's keep the white in the back. Try not to tangle my yarns. And then put a blue in the last one. And you should have 5 total, but it's blue, 3 white, and a blue. And there's row 5 completely finished. Okay, so row 6, we're going to chain 2 and turn. And it looks like that all 6 of them are blue. So this will be easy row, but we're going to need to carry this white with us no matter what, because we're going to need that white up for row 7. So I'm going to keep that there, and then when I come to it, I'm going to start carrying it. So here is we chain 2. Now in the second chain from the hook, you need to put your falling leaf stitch in there. And then, so then this next one, I'm bringing this white up here so I can start carrying that. I wonder if I should carry it. We'll carry it over there. I don't think it'll look better. Alright. So all 6 of these are going to be blue. For row 6. And I'm actually going to leave that white there. I'm not going to carry that white all the way to the last one. There we go. Alright, there's what it should look like. There's row 6. So you should have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squares. Row 6 is done. Now we need row 7. So we got to chain 2 and turn our work and make sure that we put falling leaf stitch in that second chain from the hook, like always. Get out there. There we go. So the first 2 is blue. And then we need a white after that. So we're going to bring this white up. Make sure we carry this blue with us. I probably should have left that go. Alright, so we learn as we go with this thing. Now, I'm sorry, we're going to tear this out because I should have never carried that white that far. We need to leave it there. So actually in row 6 you're going to do the last 2 without carrying that white. We'll see if this matters. I don't know if it's going to matter or not. It might. Now the first 2 is blue. Alright. It did matter. Alright, so that looks a lot better that way, see? Well, we live and learn. Alright, so here we go. We need a white. And then we're going to go back to blue. And then back to white. Bring that blue forward. And the last 2 are blue. And then that was row 7. And that's what it looks like for row 7. You can see it better, I think, right there. Alright, so let's... Alright, so row 8 is all blue. So chain 2 and turn. And we need, yeah, row 8's all blue. So we need all blue in here. So there will be 8 squares and they're all blue. Now, I'm going to try to carry this white, but I wonder if I should carry it there. Yeah, I tried that last time, didn't I? I'll carry it over there. I carried that white to there, but I'm not carrying it to the end here. And that should be okay because I've seen what's coming up. Alright, so there is 8 blue. 5, 6, 7, yep. 8 blue. And that was row 8. Now row 9. The white comes back in, so we're going to chain 2 and turn. And the second chain from the hook, start your falling leaf stitch, and so the first one is blue, the next one is white, so we're gonna finish that off with the white. But let's bring, wait a minute, that blue forward. And right here is where the white goes. There. Well, I think I'm skipping a stitch. Wait a minute. This is where the white goes, right here. I don't like the way that looks. Let's see. Is there a way we can make that? Yeah, that's about the best I can do. Alright, so one blue, one white, another blue, and we're back to white, and now we need 3 white. Almost did that wrong. Here we go. Alright. Now we're back to blue. The last 3 are blue, white, blue. And the last one is blue. And there is row 9. So blue, white, blue, 3 white, blue, white, blue. It's sort of like a mirror effect on each end. It's really neat. Alright. So that is row 9 done. And I need my pillow over here. For this arm. Alright. Alright, so row 10, chain 2 and turn. And in the second chain from the hook, put a falling leaf stitch in there. And we need 2 blue. So we need another one. Bring the blue forward, and we need to go white. So we need 1 white, which is right there. And then now we need 4 blue. are you doing? Alright, there's 2. Three. 4. And then there's a white and 2 blue in the end. Alright, and there's row 10. So row 10 is done. Now row 11. Chain 2 and turn. Start with the falling leaf stitch here. And we need 2 blue again to start out with. And then we need 2 white. White goes back, blue comes forward, okay. And then we need 3 blue. Oh, there's 3. Now we gotta change back to white. And now we need 2 white and 2 blue to finish this up. Oh, wait a minute, I think I took that whole one out, that whole stitch out. There we go. That comes forward. And now we're going to finish this up with 2 blue. And that is row 11. Looking pretty good. All right. We will be back for row 12. Okay, row 12. Chain 2, turn, and in the second chain from the hook, we got to put our falling leaf stitch in there, and then 2 more. So we need 3 blue to start out with. And we need to end this with the white. Now we need to bring that blue forward. There we go. So we don't have a tangled mess. Alright, so now I need 2 white. And I need 3 blue. No, 2 blue. 3 blue, 2 white, 2 blue, 2 white, and then 3 blue. Alright, so we need, it's 2, 2, and 2, and then 3. Now we need 2 blue. And 2 white. And then 3 blue. I'm just going to carry this white one more time. So it ends there. And 2 more blue. We'll finish this off. And there's what it looks like. Alright, so that was row 12. Row 13. We're just going to chain 2 and turn. And in the second chain from the hook, we need to put a falling leaf stitch in there. And then 2 more, because we need a total of 3 blue to start this off with, just like the last row. So we'll bring this white. And we need 3 white. And then we need a blue, and then 3 white and 3 blue. So we need 1 blue in the middle. And now we need 3 white. And then the last 3 is blue. Let's see where we're going to be. We're going to need to carry this white with us for a couple of... Actually, I'm going to carry it all the way across. Because of where the white's going to end up in the next row. Alright. So there is row 13. And when you mark that off, okay, so row 14, chain 2 and turn. I am going to bring this up here and start this up here. So in the second chain from the hook, right here, alright. Now we have 1 blue and 2 white. So I need to finish this off with a white one. I need to bring that blue forward over here. Now I need 2 white. blue. So we need one blue. And now we're going to switch back to white. I'm going to bring some more of this white out. And we're going to need lots of it. So we need 6 white. The next 6 are white. Yep. So there's one. Two. Three. Four. Five. So then the last 4 is blue, 2 white, and a blue. So we're going to blue. Two white. And blue at the end. And there's row 14. Alright, let's mark 14 off. Row 15. Chain 2 and turn. We're going to need to bring this white up with us. Because we're going to need 4 blue. But first of all, in the second chain from the hook, we need to bring this white up here. Well, wait a minute. How did that happen? There we go. So we've got a blue. And we need 4 blue actually. So we're going to keep going with this. But I was trying to get this white in here so we can carry it. Alright. So there's 2. 3. 4. And now we need to go to white. So 4 blue and now 3 white. So this is 2 and 3. And we're going back to blue. And we need 1 blue. So bring that white back there. Bring in the blue. And then we're going to bring the blue forward and go to the white again. And we need 3 white and 4 blue at the end. And you should have 15 squares. As this is row 15. So 3 white and 4 blue should finish this up. Well, if I did it right. Wait a minute, that white goes in the back. Now I'll bring the blue in. So here is 2 blue. Three blue. And 4 blue. And there we go. And that is row 15. And we need to mark off row 15. Row 16. Chain 2 and turn. Want to make sure we carry this white up with us. And the second chain from the hook. And we put our falling leaf stitch in there. Alright, and we need 2 blue to start out with. And then we're going to white. Oh, this comes forward. Alright. So now we need 2 white. And then we need a blue. This comes forward. Now we need 6 white. Bring out some white. We're going to need that. So there's 1. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. Now we're going back to blue, and we need 1 blue. And then back to white. And now we need 2 white. 2 white and 2 blue is going to finish this up. Alright, here's this, the last one is blue. My first stitch is single. There we go. And there's row 16. Alright. Row 16 finished. Row 17. Chain 2 and turn. Second chain from the hook. To get this white in there. There we go. And we are starting out with 5 blue. We'll bring this white with us. There it is. And we'll bring some blues out here. So we need 5. So there's 2. Three. Four. 5. Bring blue forward, go to white. We need 3 white. One. Two. Three. And then we're going to a blue. So 1 blue. Back to white. And we need 3 blue or white. 3 white and then 5 blue. So there's 1. Two. Three. And then we'll go to blue. We need 5 of these. One. Two. Three. Four. And 5. And there's what it should look like. That almost looks like angel wings. Alright. So that was row 17 finished. Row 18 is next. It looks like an easy row. It's 6 blue, 6 white, 6 blue. So we're going to chain 2 and turn our work and start in the second chain from the hook. We want to get this white up there so we can, there we go. Alright, so like I said, it's 6 blue, 6 white, and 6 blue. So there's 2. Three. 4. 5. 6. So let's change back to white now. Bring that forward. And now I need 6 white. So there's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And there's 6. So now we'll go back to the blue and put our last 6 blue in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there's what row 18 looks like. Okay, so row 18 is done. Row 19 is next. Let's chain 2 and turn. And in the second chain from the hook, We start our stitch. Bring that white up. Alright, so it's 1 blue. It looks like 5 white. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to... There. I lost that. I kind of want to make that tight. I don't want it too tight, but I want it tight enough. Alright, so now we have 5 white. It's 1 blue and 5 white so far. So there's 1. Two. 3. Try to fix that pillow. Alright. 4 and 5. Alright, now we're going to go to blue, and we need 1 blue, so that goes back there. Blue comes in. And then we need to go back to white. And we need 2 white. And then 1 blue. And then back to 2 white again. Blue comes forward. I'm not sure, I'm still in the camera. Alright, so there's 2 white. Now we need to go back to the blue. And we need a blue. 5 white and a blue will finish this up. Alright, back to white. We need 5 of these, so we'll bring some of this out. Alright. Now this is 3. Four. and 5. And then this last one is the blue. And just, we'll carry the white with us. There we go. All right, row 19. All right, let's mark that one off of our list. Row 19 is finished. And now row 20. We will get ready for row 20. All right, so we're going to chain 2 and turn. And we're going to get ready for row 20. There we go. And in row 20, we need to start out with 2 of these blues. And now we need 5 white. So there's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Alright, now we need to go back to blue. And we need 1 blue. And then now we'll go back to white. And we need 4 white. So there's 1. 2. 3. 4. And we need another blue. And then we're going back to white. And we need to put 5, we're going to need to finish this off with 5 white and 2 blue. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we need to put 2 blue in here. And there's row 20. Is it me, or we're doing more white in this? I feel like there's more white in this than blue. So, well, this is pretty cool. Alright, so row 20 is finished. And row 21 is next. So we're going to chain 2 and turn. We're starting a second chain from the hook. I'm going to bring up the white yarn so we can carry it with us. And we're putting the first 3 are blue. We'll carry this forward and put our white in, and now we need 5 white. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now we're going to go to blue, and we're going to put a blue in. So our next 5 is blue, white, blue, white, blue. So we're going to be switching off in the next 5, starting with blue, switching back and forth the next 5 stitches. So now there's blue, and white, and blue, white, and blue. Alright, now let's switch back to white, and we should have 5 white. We're going to finish this off with 5 white and 3 blue. Alright. So there's 2. Three. 4. 5, and now we need to switch to blue. The white stays back there. And now we need 3 blue. There we go. With our 3 blue. And this is row 21. Alright. We'll get that marked off. Uh-oh. Now we're going to use green. So 21 is done. On our way to 22. Chain 2 and turn. We'll start out in the second chain from the hook and bring that white up over so we can carry it. Alright, so we are starting out with 4 blue. And we have 2, and this is 3. And 4. Okay, bring this forward. We need 5 white. Alright, there's 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. So we need a blue next. So take that white, put the blue in. So here we go. So now we're going to start out, we're going to have a blue and 2 white and a blue in the middle here. Blue 2 white. And a blue. And then we need to finish this off with 5 white and 4 blue. Alright, starting with our 5 white. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And now we're going to switch over to blue, and now the last 4 are blue. There's 1. 2. 3. And the last one will be 4. That is 22 rows. Looking pretty cool. Alright. So we need to mark off row 22. And we're on row 23. And we need to chain 2 and turn. Get down in there. Alright. We're starting this row off with 1 blue. And we're going to go straight to white right away. Bring this forward. Get your white. Alright, so we are needing 3 white. So there's 1. 2. 3. Now we go back to blue, and we need 1 blue. And yeah, that comes forward. Now we need 5 white. And I love doing these pictures because I love watching them come out. And it's definitely not boring because you got to keep track of your colors. Now it's something that you cannot turn your mind off and watch TV. That you can't do. There are other projects for that. But this is a work of art. I am loving this project right now. So far. So there's 3. Four and one more. 5. Now we need 3 blue. So there's 1. 2. And 3. Bring this blue forward. And we need 5 white next. So there's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Alright, now we'll go back to blue. And we are needing a blue and 3 white and a blue to finish this off. So we need a blue. Three white. Uh-oh. There's 1. 2. 3. And now we're finishing it off with the blue in the end. And there is 23. Oh, we're almost there. Halfway there. Almost halfway there. So back to green here. '23 is done. And now we have 24 is next. Alright, so we're going to chain 2 and turn. This is getting interesting. Alright. So, in the second chain from the hook. Bring this white up over here so we can capture that. Alright. Alright, so we are starting this row out with 6 blue. I'm going to get some blue out here. Alright, so there's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. So now we need to switch to white, and we have got 5 white. Next. One. 2. 3. 4. And this is 5. Switching back to blue. And now we need 2 blue. And back to white. Now we need 5 white again. So there's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And then we're going to finish this off with 6 blue. So we're going to switch back to the blue. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5, and then 1 more right here. 6. And there's 24. Look at that. Looks pretty cool. 24 rows, one more row. Oh well, I grabbed the wrong one, it don't matter. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, so row 25. We're going to chain 2 and turn. Starting a second chain from the hook. We don't need to bring that white up. We need to capture the white. Alright, so we're starting this row out with 2 blue. So there's 1. And 2. And now I need a white. So in the next 3 we're going to do white, blue, white. That's how that's going to go. Okay, so white, blue, and white. And now we're going back to blue, and it looks like we need 7. We need 7 blue. Alright. So there's 1. And pull some yarn out of here, it'll be easier. Okay, so there's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And then we need a white. Did I do 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I didn't think that looked right. I must have did 8. How did I miscount that? 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh my goodness. Alright. So now there's 7. I didn't think that looked right. This comes forward. We need to put a white in. Alright, and now we're going back to blue, and we need 7 blue again. And let's pull some blue out. It just makes it easier. Alright, here we go. 7 blue. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. 6, 7, and then our next 3 will be white, blue, white. So we go back to the white, and then the last 2 will be blue. So here is our white. And here's our blue. And another white. And now the last 2 are blue. Alright. And there is row 25. There's 25 rows there. And this is halfway. So you should be viewing this video on Friday. The other half of this diamond will be on Saturday. So I hope you guys are enjoying these. I want to thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye bye now.